inbound in the hands of Russell Westbrook or Bradley Beal, the better your offense would be on the other end.
Jaylen Brown misses. Wagner with the rebound.
Offensive end are just as bad as turnovers, and having the eye to at least make it a good one. If not a good one, a great one.
Jaylen Brown misses them both at the free throw line, but gets his own miss.
To at least make it a good one. If not a good one, a great one.
Jaylen Brown misses them both at the free throw line, but gets his own miss. Shot clock to 2. Tatum is able to get it off in time, but misses. The rebound is batted out to Brown. Jaylen Brown doesn't get the roll, and Boston has started off cold, 1 for 7. Brown takes it away from Westbrook. This will be an easy finish. Jaylen Brown doesn't get the roll, and Boston has started off cold, 1 for 7. Brown takes it away from Westbrook. This will be an easy finish. Boston has started off cold, 1 for 7. Brown takes it away from Westbrook. This will be an easy finish.
You know, these are the dog days right now for the Wizards. Not winning like they would like to, but these early morning games used to be tough. Set the check in at the scores table.
Jaylen Brown. You can hear on the floor offensive foul. That's what Mo Wagner does so well. Jaylen Brown. His pull-up is short. Another rebound. Look-ahead pass. Here comes Beal. Tatum challenges, and Beal is there for the finger roll and a timeout called by Brad Stevens.
Wizards, credit them. Already 9 rebounds already in the open up this first quarter.
Jaylen Brown, as Beal didn't want to commit his second foul.
In those backup minutes, scoring the ball versus rebounding the ball, I think he's done a tremendous job of getting baskets at the rim. So sometimes a bad problem to have is a good problem. In those backup minutes, scoring the ball versus rebounding the ball, I think he's done a tremendous job of getting baskets at the rim. So sometimes a bad problem to have is a good problem.
Beal does have a foul already. Here's Brown for 3, and Jaylen Brown, an improved shooter, almost 41% from three-point land. And that goes through the legs, 5-hole of Grant Williams.
Every time it's going to be up to Russ to knock it down, though.
Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, he's got 11 points here in the opening quarter. Westbrook, the pull-up again. Tipped out by Lopez. Shot clock to 8. Brown against Avdia.
Oh.
Nice crossover, but a double dribble.
I mean, it's problems. And if you're saying Bradley Beal is right there with him, that just shows you the dynamic talent that Bradley Beal is.
Beal back to Westbrook for 3. Wagner tried to get the offensive rebound.
You look how Denny is up guarding on Jaylen Brown right now. I mean, that's not easy.
Jaylen Brown over Avdia. Jaylen Brown. Thompson that comes at the screen. Here's Brown. Good job by Wagner. Again coming over to help. Wizards make the stop. Beal's got 18 here in the half. Here's Jaylen Brown. Brown, a quick pull-up for 3. That's no good. Westbrook's got the rebound, and he will hold it to really put this game out of reach early. As Jaylen Brown's 3 is in and out. Matthews crashing, and that actually saved the rebound for the Wizards. Jaylen Brown. And Jaylen Brown now has 15 points. Brown, his pull-up. Jaylen Brown is 8 of 15. He's got 17. Excuse that. Jason Tatum has just 4. Hachimura for 3.
Offensively that the team puts in. So he's staying engaged in that department, knowing what's being ran and how to run it, especially for Bradley Beal.
Here's Westbrook with the dunk and the foul. 22-point lead. 15 turnovers for the Celtics, and make it another one, as has Tristan Thompson for Boston. Shot clock down to 5. Walker. Here's Brown for three. Jaylen Brown's got 20 on the day now.
About 6'10". I was in there ducking in that studio, and they said, well, George Murasan comes to the same Bikram yoga class. Fast, quick mistakes where the Celtics can capitalize on. Keep playing solid defense, because now you're catching yourself getting the ball out the net, having an inbound to go run the other way. That's what that's for somebody to respond. If you're not getting it done, it's the next man up. But you got to like how the Rook has responded after that adjustment.
Beal will be called for the offensive foul.
That's what that's for somebody to respond. If you're not getting it done, it's the next man up. But you got to like how the Rook has responded after that adjustment.
Beal will be called for the offensive foul.
That's what that's for somebody to respond. If you're not getting it done, it's the next man up. But you got to like how the Rook has responded after that adjustment.
Beal will be called for the offensive foul.
Regroup the troops and put Bradley Beal back in this ball game.
Jaylen Brown gets the roll. He's got 25. He and Kemba Walker each with 25. Bertans again trying to get him going, and Bertans doesn't get the roll. Jaylen Brown, good job by Lopez, challenging, going straight up. Also in for the Celtics now. Oof. Troy Brown Jr. turnaround jumper. And this is out of bounds.
You heard Russell Westbrook come out with comments in the paper saying individual pride, individual defense, that's what it's going to come down to. Okay, forget this. We're going to turn into a defensive team. That's going to be our main focal point from here and on out, is becoming a defensive team, because you've seen it. You've seen what that means. The formula equates to great offense on the other end when they're getting defensive stops and making it tough for teams to score the ball.
You know, the Wizards are going to win this game as Troy Brown Jr. throws it to the bench. But Drew, what I was going to say is, here in D.C., we saw this year with Ron Rivera and the Washington football team.